Okay, hi. We're not live. Yep, we're live
All
now.
right.
Hi, everyone.
Hello,
Hi. I'm Darla,
Denise.
and we'll have Pat shortly. Okay, so for some announcements, we've got a big sale coming. We actually have a lot of sales coming up, but we'll do the first one first. Okay, starting on November 28th through December 5th, we are having a sale on 25% off our door banners and selected kits. So you come in anytime. It's on our this should be popping up on our Facebook, but here it is. So you can see it. So holiday sales, 25% off. So you want that November 28th through December 5th.
Right. So we're starting our Shop Small Saturday on Friday just because we can, and then running through the next week. We've got several kits that we're discounting. We'll have them on the tables in the back. The door banners are the, hang on.
She's going to go grab one.
These.
So we have a lot of those. So they will be 25% off.
Yep. So that we don't have every month. The original series was 12, one for every month. We don't have every month, but we do have several months left. So come get them.
That's right. Okay. And also Berninas now are on sale. Select Berninas and Burnett's are on sale. We have, I think the Q16 is on sale. And then there's a Burnett that's on sale.
Sure.
They're in the,
I believe you.
I put the price tags on them, so I kind of remember what they are. Yep. So, but even if we have some of these in shop, some of them, we don't, but we can get them ordered. And this sale is already going on, and it ends on the end of the month. And then it switches to a December sale, which is different. So we'll talk about the December one later. But right now we have Bernina, the B325, the Bernina 435, the B08 straight stitch, the B64 airlock, the L850, that's a serger, the B570QE, the B570QE.
With the embroidery module.
With the embroidery module. Yep. Wait, that's the same number. There's a stitch regulator and the Q16 on the adjustable floor folding table. And we have that in the shop. And on Saturday, Pat will be in here working on it. So if you want to learn more about the Q16, come in and watch. Sure, can talk to you about it and give you all the ups and downs. Now these prices, like this Q16, it's about not quite $3,000 off.
Yep, for the machine and the table.
Yep, and some of the others are about $3,000 off too. So these are good sales, $1,000 to $400 or $500. It's a good sale, very good. So if you're wanting to get a Bernina, then now's the time to come in. And we also, with our Bernina, after 1 year, you get a complimentary cleaning. So come in and check us out on that. So, why don't we hand me my challenge?
All right.
I added 2 more. Yeah. Remember, we're doing this challenge, and I added, years ago, we did a block of the month. I'm not done with it. My blocks are all made. I'm just trying to put it together now. So I've got that on there. And then several years ago, I started a temperature quilt. Now I have all the data, so I have that, but I put February on, which now needs to be redone because I did something, it's off.
Oh, no.
So I have to take it apart and redo it. but I thought maybe I would at least get another row put on. So, I might get more, but I'm just going to say that I will do 1 row. So again, it's just doing small chunks.
I started my list at home, and I will get that brought in to hold me accountable for it. So and how that works is Darla or somebody on here will draw a number at the beginning of every month, and whatever number that is on your list, that's what you work on for that month. If you get it done, wonderful. If you don't get it done, well, at least you worked on it.
Yep. Or even if you didn't, oh well, that's okay. This is just something trying to encourage you to get your unfinished projects done. Like I have a whole bunch.
Your boxes, your tote boxes, your shelves, your drawers, wherever you store your projects, and make a list.
And it's just for fun. So nobody's going to be, oh, you didn't get that done. This is just a fun challenge. Okay, so we have something else going on here.
So 2 weeks ago, we had the vending show up in Clear Lake, and we did a sign up. If you spent $25, you got signed up for a $40 chance to win a $40 gift card. We were supposed to draw last week, and I forgot. So we're going to draw this week.
Okay.
Kim Battenfield from Waseca, Minnesota. You are the winner of our $40 gift card. It will go out in the mail in the next couple days at least.
Probably, yeah.
And we do have your address, so thank you for filling that out.
And if you're listening to us on YouTube, now you know. Otherwise, it could be a surprise.
Yeah. So thanks for everybody who shopped with us. Appreciate it. And good luck on the next time we do one of these.
That's right. So,
all right.
Oh, and, just to kind of let you know, because we're coming up into the Christmas season. And I didn't make a Facebook post on this because I didn't think about it. But if you want to buy a gift card for a friend or a family member, you can. So it's December 24th. And oh my gosh, I don't have anything for my quilting friend or my quilting friend, family member. You can print out our gift cards online. So just know that.
Log into the website, make the purchase, and it will let you print out the certificate.
So, yep. Okay, so what new products have we gotten in?
Well, they aren't new, but we restocked a bunch of stuff after the vending show, and these were just some of the ones that were good sellers at the show or whatever. This is a telescoping magnetic pickup tool.
I have one of those. I love it. You drop a pinhole crud, and so you can just put that down there, and if you can't see it, you just move it around. Oh, I got it.
I don't have one. I need to get one because I put stuff on my long arm, and I don't know how many pins I dropped and had to pick up off the floor. So, and I found one laying on the floor when I went back upstairs today.
Oh dear.
So that's my next on my next list. And then the other thing, we did not have any of the purple silicone iron rests at the show, and somebody asked. We did get a couple in, and we restocked our little bit smaller blue ones.
So those are ready to go.
And then we got in 2 new fabrics. So we have a white on white. This is from Wyndham. It is called Spectrum. I don't know.
It's going to be, well, I can just barely see it on the screen here on the computer. Now, white on white is really hard.
Yeah.
And I didn't grab it, but we only have one. I thought we should order more.
Okay.
It's a UV light. It's a little light, and you shine it on your white on white, and it pops out the correct side that has the extra white. Yeah. Just shines. The other side, you don't see it.
Yeah, so this one might not be too bad when you cut it up into little bitty pieces, but yeah, I had a couple that it was like right side, right side, right side.
Which is the right side. And then if you don't get the right side and you sew it in your quilt, that's when you see it. Yeah. So that little UV light is just fantastic. I tried it out. It works.
And then we got in a new wide back. This is one of my favorites.
Look at this.
It looks like denim jeans, worn out, patched together. There's shadows where there supposedly been a pocket. There's holes. There's fray marks. I like this one for backing outdoor quilts or ones that you're going to use all the time. You know, you throw it on the ground, a little bit of dirt's not going to show.
So this is a good choice for those, you know, quilts that you're just going to throw on the ground or do whatever, you know.
And my 70s hippie chick heart loves this one. So.
And you know, actually, if you're making a quilt for your pet, it's good backing too.
Yep. That's that.
Okay, it's not like we have a lot of stuff tonight.
No.
So we've been going around, you know, every week we have been doing our Christmas row by row sew along. So this is the great reveal. Here's the drum roll. Now, Pat has hers, Denise has hers. I didn't do it. I've got the kit at home. I just didn't. I'm way behind.
I sewed my fingers to the bone on Sunday and then worked hard yesterday. Got it quilted, got the binding on. It's finished. So it took all day yesterday.
Okay.
Over, Pat.
So, Pat, come on over.
Well, I've started quilting one. I was going to do a twisted ribbon, and I haven't quilted in a long, long time. And this quilt is huge, and I have a Q6 chain, and I can handle large quilts, but I'm out of practice. So I started an organic wavy pattern. And let's see which of these. It is so huge, and should we do it sideways? I don't think you can see much.
I think we're going to have to do it sideways.
There you go.
Oh, short girl problems.
Yes, we are a little challenged. You can see on the top and bottom, I have one of my little floating square to square, and I have 3 on the sides. And Denise will show you her version of it. So even though it's the same pattern, it has its own personality.
Well, and everybody chose different fabrics for the stockings and the ornaments and the presents. And Pat chose a creamier, buttery background fabric for her off-white. Mine is more white, and it was kind of a booger to tell which was the front and which was the back. So
let's see. Denise's is completely even washed. Here's the back.
The backing. This was a wide back. Do we still have any?
Nope.
No, that went right out the door as soon as it came in.
If we could get this again, it probably would be a good idea. I don't know if we can.
I don't know.
But anyway, because this is what I bought from my backing too.
I think this came down from Iowa Falls, so I don't know how long it's been around but it came from. Just
the colors were just right.
Yes, they were perfect. So now we've got to see Denise's. And sideways, this one is so big we could probably only do it sideways.
And so I quilted mine. It's holly berries and holly leaves. I figured that was a pretty good theme to go with since we had rows of holly berries and holly leaves.
And this is washed. Look at all the texture. I love that.
Washed and dried today.
Yep. And you can see up at the top, which is really the side.
Yeah.
There's 4 of them, right?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then one, what would be the top and the bottom.
Yep.
Just to make sure that it fit.
Yeah. I don't know what my backing or binding fabric was different. I cut 4 strips for the top and the bottom, and I started cutting for the sides. I went, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to. Pat had a 3.5 inch here and 3 of these, and I put that together, and I did not have enough. So I changed these to a 5 inch. Still didn't really have enough, so I added another one of those. So it works.
And that's what quilting is about. You just do it.
And this is the backing that Denise use. Just a different way, different kind. It's
Mhm.
more of a tan. It's got
It's got flowers and leaves. It was something out of my stash.
And you could really see the quilting.
Yeah, that thread is a gold. It's a glide thread, and
And that's a poly, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
But my machine loves it. I love it. The only time it did not stitch yesterday when I quilted it was when the bobbin ran out. So the only issues I had was the bobbin running out. I'll take it.
Right. And yours is computerized.
The machine is computerized, but it does not tell me when the bobbin runs out.
Well,
So you have to kind of watch and listen and pay attention. But
she put a tag on hers too, I noticed.
I did.
what does it say?
It says, "Made with a little bit of cussing and a whole lot of love" by Denise Fields.
I love it.
Oh, that's great.
I
That is
love it.
great.
And I have some special news. We've been talking about the testers are working on Christine Hobbs' new tractor pattern. We test it and make comments about things if we rather change things or something we find out that's not quite right. So progress. And not that I'm different, but most people do not start with the bottom of the quilt and work upward, but I did. This is the bottom row.
This is all paper piece.
Yep, you can see on the back, there's all your paper pieces. So just to be different, I started with the bottom. Why not?
That's right.
My quilt, my rules.
Well, that's kind of the bigger chunks of whatever too. So
They are huge, yes.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a gorgeous. My tractor will be pink.
nice.
So
So that is great. So this is what's going on here in our shop. We finished our row by row, giving you ideas. We have a staff meeting every Thursday. So we talked about things. So this is something to think about. I think it's confirmed that we're going to do a block of the month.
I got that impression.
I got
We're
that
going
impression.
for it.
Next year, it won't be January, but sometime first quarter. We'll throw that out there. 1st
Mhm.
quarter.
Yeah. So we found some a fabric line and a block of the month pattern from Riley Blake.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be a Riley Blake pattern and fabric. So this is kind of what we're talking about. We will have more sales going on in December. Each week it will be a different sale, and we will talk about that. We will not be on next Thursday.
Nope. We'll all be home in a turkey coma.
That's right. Sleeping. But I will be watching sometime on Thursday the Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh,
Mhm.
I always watch it, and I watch it in black and white.
nice.
Oh, that's the only way to go.
It was made there,
Mhm.
People say, oh, I don't want to like black and white movies. But I'm a photographer, and I did a lot of work with black and white. And when you do black and white photography, you're looking at the shades of grays and shades of black, and you're looking at the way the picture it goes together.
Yeah.
I can't think of the word I want to use now.
Composition.
The composition of
There
the
you go.
picture. That's so what you're doing. So actually, I found that really helpful, because then when I went to color, I was already looking for composition and the shades and the things and stuff. And so because if you just go with color, you're overwhelmed with the color, but you don't see the composition as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing on Thanksgiving. What are you guys going to be doing on Thanksgiving?
Keeping it quiet.
I've got boys and their families coming over. 2 of my 3. The third one's out in Arizona, but he's coming home the following week to visit. So I'll take it.
I will be having both of my kids and their families. So I will have a full table. I've got my turkey ordered, and so it's be ready to go.
So with that Thanksgiving, then we roll right into the Christmas season. If you need quick projects, we've got panels that you can throw a border on. We've got some Villa Rosa patterns that are simple that panel, a couple borders. We've got lots of different patterns and quilt as you go for bags, tote bags, that kind of stuff. If you're thinking about pot holders and oven mitts,
oh, that's right.
Or even clothing, I guess, a quilted jacket. We have Insulbright that cannot go in the microwave, but it is good for pot holders.
Pot holders and mitts.
Oven mitts and, like I said, clothing. So you put the foil side that would go towards your body because you want it to reflect the heat. So gonna make mittens, I don't know, all kinds of things. But we do have some.
We have quite a bit, actually. It's on a big roll.
So we're gonna get that. It's in storage at the moment. We're gonna get that and get it hung up in the next couple days. So
yeah, today Denise came in early, and she and I have moved a whole bunch of stuff. So the shop is right now it's in a little bit of disarray because we are resetting it. The sewing machines, our Burnett's and Bernina's, have been moved around and are up so that you will see them much better. We need to find once we get our embroidery attachment, we hope to have one of the machines working. So when you come in, you will see an embroidery in progress. So
moving stuff around. We've got fabric orders coming in December, January, February, maybe March, and then into next year. So come in and see us. Come see what we've changed.
And because next year is the United States 250th birthday, we have fabric that will work very well for that.
Yes. Can't wait. Some beautiful eagles. I'm a sucker for eagles, so I'll be glad when they come in.
So is that anything else we need to tell them? I can't.
That was all that was on my list.
That was all on your list. And the things I could think of.
If you're going to do placemats, we have patterns, fabric, and thermore batting, which is absolutely great for placemats, table runners. You can, it would start it out for clothing, but they make a nice batting for your table runners, your placemats, table toppers. They make quick gifts, mug rugs. So come in. We've got lots of ideas for you, plenty of fabric. So come on in and get your Christmas sewing on the roll.
Okay, so I think that winds up. This is kind of a shorter one. Robin is the only one on. I hope others catch us that we know about. There may be others. I can't.
There could be. And yes, there will be the binding class, Robin. I saw that you were interested in that. That'll be probably the first half of February, since the retreat is at the end of February. So you'll learn a couple of different types of binding, how to get those nice mitered corners, and then how do you join the ends when you're finally finished.
Okay. Talking about the retreat, we still only have two people signed up. So get the word out. If this is something that you like, or you have friends that you know that like retreats, please pass the word around, because we've got a lot of openings and we really would like for this to be a success. So I think that concludes it. Have a happy holiday. Have a happy Thanksgiving. And we won't see you next week because we'll be eating turkey and sleeping with our full tummies. So see us in 2 weeks.
All right.
Okay.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.